So, schön, dass ihr wieder mal dabei seid hier bei Fools Gamers zu einer neuen und weiteren Folge der Vampire Masquerade Swangsong Part 13, Auftrag 2 des Prinzen. Wir fahren fort. Schön, dass ihr mit dabei seid. Über ein Like und einen Kommentar würde ich mich mega freuen. Und wenn ihr mich mal live sehen wollt auf Twitch und ansonsten hier bei YouTube einfach mal ein Like und einen Daumen da lassen, wenn euch die Videos gefallen bzw. die Streams gefallen. Aber jetzt nun, viel Spaß dabei.
I'm guessing you tipped Pizori off to the traitor?
Yes.
Any news?
Nothing since Richard's report. My city is in danger. Everything I've built, all the dreams I've invested. That Judas is a threat to everything.
Not for long. You'll bounce back.
Yes. I can't stop thinking about the Chantry. I can't believe those cowards abandoned us.
I'm just as upset as you are. But I see where they're coming from.
We lost as many kindred as they did. They're not trustworthy, that's all. And they will pay for this. One day. Ugh. That's enough brooding. That's not why I brought you here. I have a new favor to ask of you.
What a surprise.
About what I told you earlier concerning Delson and Long Island. I've got a plan.
Oh, I know that look. Hazel.
This is the best moment to strike.
That sounds like the definition of rushing into things.
Yes, but we have no choice. Delson?
We need to blind them, from the inside. They know too much about it. We have to change that. For that, we need someone to hit them with a surprise attack from within their compound.
I wish that person luck.
It's you.
That's way out of my league.
Hazel's not asking for your opinion. You're in no position to negotiate, not after the Hartford fiasco. You should be grateful you're getting a second chance to prove your worth.
It's your chance to prove to the court once and for all that you deserve a place on the council, MM. After this, you'll be untouchable.
I sure hope so. All right. How do I get on this island? By boat?
I doubt it. Coastline's under surveillance.
So I swim across. All right. What then?
Kaya's wrote a program that can help us. If you can upload it into their system, it'll corrupt all the data they've got in their database. Their systems, the archives, it'll all be lost.
Allowing us to cover our tracks.
It's our best shot at making it. You'll just have to insert it into a computer that's on their network. That's absolutely essential. Any questions?
Ja, genau. Machen wir bei ihr genauso. Fangen wir mal von oben an.
Your plans are the old school. There's no way to do that remotely?
We've tried, but Leto's agents weren't able to breach their security. Their network's too highly protected. That's why we need you.
I see. Am I allowed to take a partner? I'd feel a lot better about this if I had someone covering my back.
I understand, but that's not possible. We're already taking a risk by sending a person in to infiltrate their hideout.
Got it. So, let me get this straight. You want me to infiltrate the enemy base alone? The same enemies who just slaughtered half the camp.
Quit whining. You can have help.
Oh, really?
Your task will not be easy. You'll need a diversion while you sabotage their system. A raid near their base, for example.
That could work. Who will you send?
I refuse to sacrifice any more of our people. So we might as well send in the riffraff. The Anarchs could do the job.
Come again?
You heard me. I want you to go see them and convince them to go with you to Long Island.
You're trying to thin their herd.
I'm balancing the scales, that's all.
They can't stand us. They'll never agree to fight for us, let alone on their own without us.
They don't have to know they'll be alone. Lead them to believe our forces will join up with them. The SI is a threat to the entire city. They're just as concerned as we are.
Ich genau.
Send someone else to negotiate. A real emissary.
No one else knows the Anarchs as well as you do. They go to your clubs, don't they? They know who you are. They know they can trust you.
I barely know them. I see a couple of them once in a while, but that's it. We're not exactly friends.
You're still in the best position to negotiate with them.
Yeah. I'm not comfortable with the idea of sending them to be slaughtered. It's despicable.
It's just politics. And it's probably your only chance to come back in one piece.
What if I refuse?
I won't let you. Your conscience is of no concern to me. The only thing that matters is our survival. And too bad if it keeps you up at night.
The true face of the Camarilla. Right then. Let's say I agree.
You don't have a choice, but I'll humor you.
How am I supposed to go about it? I can't just go chasing down every Anarch I know to ask for their help.
There's only one Anarch that counts. Their Baron.
Randall Thane?
That's right. He's in charge of the various Anarch gangs in the region. I don't know where he is right now. You'll need to use your network.
I've got an idea of who I can ask. What can I use as leverage if they try to negotiate?
Money, favors. Offer them whatever seems useful.
All right.
One more thing. Don't tell anyone about your task, not even your sire. I don't want the council poking their noses into this. That will be all. I'm counting on you, MM. Be careful, and good luck.
I'm gonna need it.
Das ist richtig. Mit dem Anreichen von Boston.
There you are. I'm sorry I wasn't here to meet you when you got back. I was busy.
Don't apologize. I missed you, McAndrews. The Jefferson Library, it was hell. I really thought I wasn't gonna make it, that I wouldn't see you again.
Excuse me?
That's all that inspires in you?
You haven't spoken to me like that since our breakup. I'm just a little surprised.
What are you talking about? We never...
Broke up? It's been 30 years, Amem.
What? I don't remember.
Come on. I get the feeling we need to clear up a few things.
Yeah.
Come on. Tell me what's going on.
The Warlocks. I knew their library would leave a mark. They fucked with my head.
So, if I understand right, you have no memory of our breakup.
None whatsoever. I really thought that I mean, you know.
There's a reason the Warlocks have a bad reputation.
And you said it's been 30 years?
More or less.
That seems like forever. And then again, the blink of an eye for us.
Believe me, it's been a long 30 years.
When I was there, with the Tremere, I saw things, glimpses of the past. It was like I was reliving certain episodes of my past. I guess that's what Osborne meant when he told me about the memories.
What exactly did you see?
I saw my trial. You know, for destroying pro bono.
You've really got a knack for stirring up happy memories.
Hey, I didn't get to choose them. Anyway, I don't even remember destroying him. Or why.
It's a long story, Mem. And it's not really a happy one.
That's all the more reason. I want to know what happened. It's my memory, not some game.
Exactly. I don't want to see you suffer again. I won't allow it.
But it's not your choice. It's not you we're talking about, it's me. I can't just sit here not knowing.
I won't tell you a thing.
Hilda, please.
I said no. There's no point in insisting.
Fine. Whatever you want.
Das war's.
That's all.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I can't imagine how upsetting it must have been.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for sharing that with me.
I'm sorry, I've gotta go. I need to take some time to process all of this. The Prince is sending me out on another task. I can't screw up.
What kind of task?
I'm sorry, but I can't talk about it. Hazel made that exceedingly clear. If she thinks things are better like that, I believe her.
For God's sake, Amem, I'm your sire. You should trust me, not that snake in the grass.
Personally, I've never had anything bad to say about Hazel.
Unlike me. Is that it? You'd be singing a different tune if you knew what I knew.
If I knew what?
Nothing. You wouldn't believe me anyways.
Gehen wir an die Vollen.
Fine. I'll just make your life miserable until you spill the beans.
Seriously?
You know how stubborn I can be when I want something.
Hazel's a smart woman. She knows what she needs to do to get what she wants. And she wants you.
That's going too far.
You think it's an honor, but you should really be worried. Hazel never does anything she's not sure she'll benefit from, which means she's got ways to make you bend to her will. She's careful to hide her secrets from you, safe behind her herald. Tonight could be your last chance to discover them. Very well, let's move on. You're right. You should go get some rest, and do think over what we've discussed. Promise me you'll be careful.
I'll try.
I could use a
Alcohol.
nap.
Ugh. I always hated that smell. Hey, Sylvia.
Hey, how are things? Let me know if you need anything.
Hey, Sylvia.
Hey, how are things?
Want a bite?
Let me know if you need anything.
Zhu Fang? I didn't know that Caleb's protege was such a big deal. Alcohol. Ugh. I always hated that smell. The arena. Hilda's favorite playground. I'm not so sure I'll be invited to sit at this table after all. Annals on the First Inquisition. How morbid. Annals on the First Inquisition. How morbid. Locked. From inside.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but if you're looking for Mr. Underwood, I think he just left.
You'll excuse me if I have more pressing matters to attend to first. There's no need. I'll bring it by.
Not surprising for a member of the council. I didn't think he was into this kind of thing.
I'm sorry, you can't go in there. I'm sorry, you can't go in there.
andere beides ist nur optional, ne?
Alright. One more bite, and I'm done.
Nimm die... Warte mal. Nimm den Aufzug in April Specialist Büro hinauf zum Prinzens Wohnung. Muss mal gucken, wo wir das finden, ne? Das sind Gemächer, sind alle hier. Da gab es ja keinen Fahrstuhl an sich. Das ist auch nicht ihr Reich. Das ist von irgendjemand anders. Kommen wir dann noch mal in die Büroräume hoch.
Do you think we have time to just laze around? You need to be fast and effective. Destroy anything we don't need.
I'd better hurry.
What's important. Do I make myself clear? You're a good kid, Lazarus. I need a drink. Now, shake a leg.
A direct route to the prince's apartments. April plays the guard dog. The Swan's Nest. I hope it's worth it. Didn't know Hazel was into music. I get the feeling something's missing. I get the feeling something's missing. I get the feeling something's missing. There are faint marks on the wall. 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 I've always found swans very moving. They're beautiful, but full of melancholy. It's a nice symbol.
Da muss ich jetzt mal ein bisschen überlegen und nachrecherchieren. Einen Moment. So, WB. Ich bin wieder zurück. Es muss ja irgendwas mit dem Schwan zu tun haben. Und mit dem Song hier unten, dass sich da irgendwas öffnet. BFDA. Ist natürlich die Frage. Nee, ist aber auch sonst nichts irgendwie wandmäßig irgendwas zum Öffnen ist oder sowas? Nein, ne? Ne. Da ist ja noch das Loft hier oben. Schlüsselrennen gibt's nicht
There are
untersuchen.
faint marks on the wall.
Ja, gibt's noch was anderes irgendwie? Ja.
Hazel had another child before my... Shit. I had no idea. Seeing as how it ended, I'm not really surprised.
Hier ist nichts. Und im Schlafzimmer ist ja direkt... So. Minischwan, okay.
I understand better now why Dijon never mentioned his sire. Hazel's always one step ahead.
Ja, also Minischwan aus dem Schlafzimmer holen. Da öffnet sich dann die Schatulle an der rechten Seite und dann... Wir haben BFDA, BFDAC. Da müssen wir uns leider mal ein kleines Notiz machen. Und dann wollen wir mal gucken, welche Kombination wohl richtig ist davon. Also wir haben... Die werden ja nicht so in der Reihenfolge kommen, ne? B... F... D... A... C... Dann probieren wir es mal aus, ob das mit der Reihenfolge so hinhaut. Ich glaube es nicht. Das wäre zu einfach.
I wonder if...
Probieren wir es aus. Also wollen wir es erstmal B. F. D. A. C.
That noise. Something moved.
Ja, aber ist die Frage, was hat sie bewegt? Im Schlafzimmer irgendwas bewegt hat? Nein. Das ist alles wie beim Alten. Ah.
So Hazel has her eye on my clubs. Ugh.
Also BFDAC ist richtig. BFDAC, so wie es unten allerdings
Is this
ist.
how she thanks her allies?
Hat doch funktioniert. Okay. Okay.
That explains why Hazel's holding off on Fang's embrace. Underwood. What a creep.
Ups, nicht so schnell.
Bazori is a loyal dog, and Hazel's got him on a short leash.
Okay.
Hazel said there was an accident, but it was actually an execution. If Leisha were to find out...
Naja, da schau her.
So Hazel has her eye on my clubs. Ugh, politics. Always politics. What's her game? Is this how she thanks her allies? I should go. It's gonna be a long night. First, the Anarchs. But I have to find them first.
So, im Endeffekt haben wir es doch nochmal erfahren. Keine Fehlschläge darüber. Szene 05 waren wir. So, meine Freunde, dann sind wir schon wieder soweit. Die Zeit rast, der Zart reist. Es ist spät. Da spricht man eigentlich geschwollenes Deutsch. Ja, sind wir schön vorangekommen, finde ich super. Ich habe langsam wieder ein bisschen reingefunden. So, und dann haben wir unseren, den Leisha haben wir als nächstes. Dann würde ich sagen, wir sehen und hören uns beim nächsten Part wieder. In Part 14. Dankeschön fürs Zuschauen, Dankeschön fürs Liken und wie gesagt, bis dahin, macht's gut.